Well, guys, welcome back to World of Tanks. It is time for Arthur's comeback. I've been on break, and I've been getting nasty messages from my viewers telling me that they are going to unsubscribe if I don't do more World of Tanks. And I actually care. I do. But let me say this, and I'm going to say it. Okay, so let's look at my service record. And I think it's, yeah, last battle. See, I joined on January 21st, 2012. That was exactly 2012 to 2013, 2013 to 2014, 2014 to 2015, into August 17th. That is almost 5 days short of 3.5 years of playing World of Tanks. What that means is I get tired. I get burned out. I've had a bad summer. We've had a very busy summer as far as our business is concerned, and you know what, guys? I needed a break, so I took 6 weeks off. But I'm back now, and I am here and dedicated. I'm excited about 9.10 coming out, and the new Japanese heavy tanks that are coming out. And I plan on grinding those, and so you guys are going to be part of that. Now, I haven't not played at all World of Tanks, but I've been playing very little. So those of you who have been platooning with me here and there, you guys know how little I'm on here. I got, Black Chicken. He platoons with me all the time. I've probably platooned with him twice in the last month. So I've really been on break. So once again, I apologize, but I get burned out. And what happens is I get jaded. So you probably noticed that even in the last 2 reviews that I did with the Tiger, the Japanese Tiger, and the A45, there was some frustration going on in those videos. In fact, there was a little bit of attitude happening. I don't want that in my videos. I want to be out here enjoying myself, having a good time, and sharing that with you guys. And so if I'm at the point where I am not wanting to play and the game is making me angry, it's time for a nice long break. And just to show you that I'm serious about it, look at how much premium time I have. Now, when I went on break, I had 98 or 99 days. So I wasted almost a month of premium because I needed a break. So once again, I apologize to you guys who are tired of the farm sim, who are tired of the truck sim, and spin tires and all that stuff. I know that you're here for World of Tanks, and I am listening to you. And I am here, and I'm going to be back and playing again starting tonight. And hopefully we're going to see a lot more content. One of the things that I've done to improve that is that I've moved my computer downstairs into the living room where I play for fun. And I play downstairs a lot more than I do up in my studio. Because when I'm down here, I'm on the couch. And when I'm on the couch, I'm comfortable. And to be honest with you, I sit up in my office all day long. And when the night's over, I don't feel like being up in my office recording video games. I would rather be on the couch playing. So I figured, well, you know what? If I move my whole rig downstairs and do some upgrades to my computer, as far as not visually for you guys, but I did get a new monitor that has a small base. It can fit on my tray table, but it's a 23-inch monitor. And so I can enjoy playing because it's a big screen, but it's still got a small base that fits. And I had to get a small keyboard. So total, I spent about $150 in the last month so that I could set this up and play more. So my goal is to give you much more World of Tanks content than I've been giving you over the summer. And I just want you to be patient with me. It is going to be a slow startup. I am very far behind on my editing right now for work. So I'm not going to be able to deliver major content right away, but I am going to try to play every night, guys. And I don't know if it's going to be World of Tanks every night, but it's going to be World of Tanks a lot more than it has been. So the channel is back. I'm off of break. For those of you that left, dang it. But for those of you that have been patient with me and just waiting and going, what is Arthur doing? He's back. I've had a nice break. I feel like I'm ready to play the game again. Despite frustrations with artillery and stuff like that, I'm ready to push through it and have a good time. So tonight, we are going to take a look at where I'm at as far as the game is concerned, because like I said, I have played a little bit, and it's time to start grinding the French tanks, and I'm also going to grind our friends from the east, so the Japanese heavy tanks once they come out in the next week or so. I will be also grinding those, and we'll get some video of that. So in other news, right now we're going to take a look at the tech trees and see where I'm at. The American line, I haven't really been grinding anything except for the M103, which I'm a very long way from the 110E5. And the more that I play, the more I'm questioning that I might not even go down that route. We'll see. Can you believe I've been playing for 3.5 years and I still haven't gotten a tier 10 tank? That says something about me. I'm kind of a, if you look at my battle numbers, I see a lot of guys, I go out there and I look at their numbers and they've got like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 battles in a single tank. And I'm like, how do they do that? I mean, my highest battle count tank is like 500 something. I think it's the IS, but it might be the, hang on, we can even look. Let's look at my service record. Vehicles and battles. Okay, the Wolverine is the top at 635. And the second one I'm proud of because this tank until recently had like a 48 or 46% win rate. I was able before I sold it to boost my T3045 up to a 52% win rate. Very happy with that. You can see here's the Super Pershing. This was at 42. We're up to 46. I'm still playing this guy, but he's the third highest battle count. T34 I have no more, 48%. And a 51% on the IS, which will not be played anymore either because I am now playing the IS2. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn brought me some elbow pillows. I am starting to get a little bit of carpal tunnel because of work. So when I play my games, I like to have my elbows at table level. Little useless information. One of my favorite tanks, this is my highest score per battle. And most people can't stand the Matilda 4, but it's one of my favorite tanks. At 60% at 351 battles, that's pretty dang good. So anyway, I am, starting to play some of these tanks more, but I seem to jump around a lot. So I think what happens is we look at these tech trees, and that's one of the reasons I haven't gotten to tier 10 is because I'm so busy enjoying and not enjoying other tanks. So I may go back to the T30 eventually, but lately the things that have happened, I finally unlocked the I did unlock the Firefly. I've been playing that quite a bit and I really like it. I also did unlock the Cromwell. I have not purchased it yet though. As you can see, I've got 1,300,000 some odd credits, so I'm kind of short on cash, and I'm not going to buy a tank when I'm probably going to have to buy modules and all that other stuff. So I'm just going to wait a little bit till I have more money to start buying tanks. But I did finish the Crusader and sold it. The Crusader wasn't a bad tank, but I didn't love it. You guys have seen enough 2X Tuesdays with that guy in it to know how it goes. On the German lines, I really haven't done much of anything, but I am playing the Indian Panzer. And in the Indian Panzer, I did finally unlock the Bord Canon 9cm gun with a little bit faster fire rate, I believe, than the 8.8. Let's see what this is. This guy is at 7.79. This guy is at 8.33. Slightly better penetration, same damage. Sorry, I got interrupted there. And then, let's see, what is this? 30 dispersion 0.34, 0.34, aim time 2.9, 2.7. So this gun has little teeny things that are better about it. First of all, it's going to load a little bit faster, which is great, but it also has better penetration, and it also has a better aim time, and that's going to help the tank just be that much better. I really like the Indian Panzer. I don't think my service record's very good in it. Let's take a look. Okay, I take that back. But I've only got 24 battles in it, but I have a 58% win rate. That's pretty dang good with that tank. Now, playing it in the next couple weeks is going to be bad because obviously we have kids going back to school. Also on the German line, I did complete the Tiger finally. Unfortunately, I did have to sell it because of finances because I wanted to get the Tiger 2. So I've got a Tiger 2. I'm desperately trying to grind this stupid freaking turret because the first turret, kind of like the American T-32, the first turret you get is absolutely crap. And as you can see here, it's got 100 armor on the front. That's useless on tier 8. But the next turret has 185 on the front. Now, that is much better. It's still not super, but it's definitely going to be better. So looking forward to getting that. But I am currently grinding the Tiger, and let's take a look at the stats on this guy. I am enjoying it. I don't know how I'm doing with it, but yeah, 9 battles, 33% win rate. But I do like it. I actually like the Tiger 2 quite a bit. Sorry, I keep hopping out of the tech tree. On the French side, I am on the Soma. I'm working on the Sarl. And I do want the GR1. Tanks that I have never finished. The V39, I probably will go back at some point. But now that the tank destroyers have been kind of nerfed, I don't know. I'm not as motivated. I also finished the ALC, the AMX ELC BIS, and did unlock the 12T. Once again, not purchasing it yet because of finances. But I am definitely keeping the ELC. I love to death that ELC. It's a fun little tank. Now, I don't have a great win rate with it. Take a look here. I got through it in 36 battles with a 47% win rate. But every time I play it, I have a blast. So I don't really care about the win rate on that one because, you know, obviously you're in a lot of tier 8 battles with it, and you can't really totally change the outcome. But even so, I still am a terror in that tank, and I really, really like that little tank. So I'm going to keep it. I'll probably have to start a new crew for it, which sucks, but I have a trainer now thanks to who bought me that? That was Wallace, who got me the 1375 GF, or 1357 GF. So we are going to continue down this line, maybe to the Lorraine 40T, probably. I'd like to try the AMX 32, but that's going to be we're a long way away from those because obviously I've got so many tanks that I'm working on. Things that have moved here, nothing really. I probably should get this back. Look at this. I got 45,000 experience in the KV3. That's almost enough to unlock the KV4. So why didn't I do that? Who knows? Another tank that I finished. I did finish the IS3, and I have the IS8 unlocked. Once again, finances at $3,500,000. I am not ready to buy that tank. Also, getting really close to the ISU 152, and the T54 has been unlocked, though I'm stock pretty much. I've got, well, no, I guess I got a lot of, no, I still got the turret, which is a big one, and the gun, which is huge. I am going to go down the Object 140 route, so we'll jump in there, but I probably will also get the T62A. I love obviously, the Russian mediums are the most OP tanks in the game, a lot of people say, and I kind of agree with that, so. Where else do we have? We've got our Chinese line. I am obviously my favorite tank ever in the world is the Type 58. I gotta say, this is probably so far my favorite tank in the game. Now, the stats I don't think are that great for it, but, well, 60 battles, 56% win rate, 622. I love this tank. Something about the 59, I'm sorry, the Type 58. Did I say it's 5916? The Type 58 is one of my favorite tanks. I love playing this tank. It's a good warm-up tank. It's fast. It's reliable. It's good. Looking forward to the T34-1. Once again, I finally did unlock this, but I need to save up the money to purchase it. Another line that I gave up on, the 131. I've bought this tank 3 times now, and each time I've regretted it and then sold it back. So it's probably never going to happen. And on the Japanese line, well, still got the Kiho. I don't know that I'll ever unlock the Chi-Ri. I really did. I hated the Chi-2, obviously 860 experience. And I've got it all researched except for the top radio. I hated it. It's too big and too slow and too easy to kill. So that's where we stand as far as my tech tree goes. So let's get out there and do some battling. A lot of BT-7 artilleries out there because of the, not the holiday, but the, I didn't camo my tank. Bon chance. Bon chance, ami. Let's see what happens. I think, yeah, the Matildas, we got a pair of Matildas. They're going to kick butt if they stick together. And maybe the Sarl is pretty slow, huh? Well, I'm going to follow the Matildas wherever they go because they got the rate of fire. I like the conversations at tier 3. Like these guys, this guy's telling the other guy that he's like, I have. Oh, and the response. I'm saying easy now. That gets all bent out of shape. He was telling the ELC or the AMX that he has the AMX 12T. Well, good for you. But the other guy got a little nasty about it. I'm not sure why. Evelyn has joined me in the living room. It's funny to have a tank that the radio range goes out. PZ1C is going to rush out. Hopefully he'll be smart and not die, but at this tier, I'll tell you what, though, the PC1C, he found a world of hurt. Chiha's getting beat to crap. And there he goes. Bye-bye, Chiha. Su-76 must be sitting over in those trees over there. Keep our butts. So I gotta be real careful. I'm gonna come up here in the city because obviously the SU's got this area covered, and unless we spot them, oh, perfect.
Je les tire. Il est cuit. Passez au suivant.
Passez au suivant. Quickly. Well, we're losing the base. Dang it. These people. It's tier 3. Oh, yeah, look at this. We've already lost 4 tanks. Gosh. And the Panzer 1C is the only one that's left. And I don't have a whole lot of horsepower or armor to help this poor PZ-1C. The puppet player, who's a jerk, swearing at all our guys, but... You know, I don't... I've had my moments, believe me. I just...
Ils sont seulement touchés.
Oh, dang it. Well, they're losing now, though, but... Hopefully, I forgot to paint my tank. Hopefully... The 127 is going to be hard to get through the front. Can't see where this guy's at. I don't want to come up over the ridge. I want to be able to stay. Oh, I must be spotted. And on the Valentine. Ugh. And there goes our PZ-1C. Dang it. Yeah, and I'm getting picked off from all over, so it's pretty much over for me. And I guess we're back to World of Tanks as usual. Teams from Idiot Hotel here. These guys had it, and they're just completely ignoring the base. How many times you got to beep the base before people start to realize it's getting overrun? But it's too late now. We're going to lose because nobody cared. And so we lost because our team was a bunch of idiots. And I'm sorry, I don't care what people say. That's idiocy right there. I mean, how many people have to beep the base and the base has to get overrun before anybody... Those guys all sat in town. We had more tanks than they did. Nobody came back except for me. And I beeped it like 5 times, and the PZ-1C beeped it a bunch of times, and you're just going to lose. It's just... So I know you guys don't like it when I talk about how teams are bad, but you know what? These teams suck. And that's been one of the reasons why I've been staying away from this game. So, but whatever. I'm here to push through it now, so whatever. Gonna paint this guy up, and off we go. Try it again. Now, I'm probably just gonna play. We'll see what goes on tonight. I don't know. This is a 2X Tuesday, but we'll see. I might just play this tank and, you know, kind of work on it. So that might be what we're doing tonight. And over the last couple months, what you just saw there is what I've been seeing a lot of. You've got these issues, and once again, it is tier 3 and tier 4, so it's newer players, but it's still no excuse. That is the thing that I've been noticing lately is that you have teams that just have no idea whatsoever that there's a mini-map. And you can beep the map all you want. Nobody pays attention anymore. And I've lost a ton of battles that we totally could have won because people don't go back to the base. They just sit there and ignore that the base is getting overrun. And I don't get it personally, but it's happening a lot lately. So, you know, I do the best that I can. I had a battle last night. Same thing happened. I was running my the KV-13. We totally had them, but nobody went back to the base when it was getting overrun. I was the only one in the back. I killed 3 of the tanks that were in the base, but there were still 2 more, and they got me. I just couldn't do it by myself. You got to have more backup. So it's like, but what can you do? You're stuck with this player base, and that's how it is. I've tried both the East and the West servers. Some people say the East server or the West server is a little bit better for that kind of crap, but it's just going on right now. And I think once school starts again and we start getting rid of some of these kids that are playing late at night and we're back to just like adults at night, it'll get a little bit better maybe, but we'll see. Now, I'm totally spotted, so the artillery's going to be coming down. I got to keep moving. I'll try to get on the edge of this hill. Haven't played the BT-7 artillery yet. Looks like it's kind of a fun tank. I guess it's like a KV-2 equivalent maybe. I don't know. But if it's got that BT-7 speed, it'll be fun. Nice. Good miss. Easy 2C.
La chenille est touchée.
Oh,
Elle
yeah.
peut casser à tout moment.
And since I'm the only tank probably that's spotted,
Joli tir.
the artillery's coming down like crazy. Somehow I survived that. But I won't survive this if I'm not
Cible
careful.
acquise.
Yeah, that AMX 40 is, I'm not going to be able to get through his armor, so I'm going to back around this way and try to get out of here.
Il a rebondi. On a perdu la cible.
Woohoo! That was... Oops, sorry about the mic.
Ils sont salement touchés.
This guy's got that derp gun. Just getting shot from... This is bad. This is really bad, all this happening going on. I'm screwed. Look at the artillery's all firing on me. What the freak? I'm just trying... Right now, I'm just trying to get out of here. What the frick, dude? Well, they keep missing at least, but I need to get unspotted here so that I can have a break, take a breath for a minute. All right, so far we've really dominated their team. Not that I've done a whole lot, but with all that artillery raining down, I can't believe I didn't get killed. I'm sure it's coming still, but at least I was able to distract them for quite some time. So now it's like, looks like all they've got left is their precious artillery, and we are.
Prêt à faire feu. En plein dans le mille.
Yeah, are you kidding? You can't penetrate an
Où
artillery.
sont-ils passés?
2 bounces on the artillery. I like that. Gotta love this tank. You know, unfortunately.
Prêt à tirer. On va la voir. Continue à tirer. On a perdu la cible.
I think I bounced again. Oh well, at least it'll be a quick stay. You know, it's funny because I love the German S35, but the German S35 is a little bit more mobile, and it's got better armor actually. This tank just kind of. It's not horrible. It's not the worst tank I've played, but it's not good either. You know, give us something, you know, but you know, give us some speed or a better gun. The gun's not horrible once again, but you really are gonna bounce like every other shot. Well, it's time for payback. Nice, good miss. Great, did nothing. Got to do nothing. Oh well, at least with the terrible teams, it seems like it's a little bit balanced. I get some, they get some. Look at the little nothing hits. Good experience though. Definitely was not the top scorer on the team by a long shot. Let's see how I did. Yeah, whatever. It's a tier 4 battle, so I did all right. Actual experience was 346. It's an okay tank. Let's see how we're doing on the research. Can I get rid of this thing soon? Yeah, not bad. I don't know if I probably won't bother with the radios. I'll probably research them out once I get to the Sarl. It looks like I've got the top gun for the SAR. I don't know how I got that, but probably through one of the other tanks. Let's see. This is a 75 millimeter, but it looks like you can't mount that until you get the turret. But I'll use free XP to get the turret. I'm not going to fight my way through that. 100 penetration. That's not bad for a tier 4. Like the Kehoe I do really well with, and that's only got like 70 something. I'm assuming the PZB2 must be for sale this weekend. I have 28 bucks in my World of Tanks account. Maybe I'll pick one up. I don't know. I'll have to see how much it is. I've always wanted a PZB2, but it is a horrible tank. You know, knowing the B2, the PZB2 isn't a good tank. But I do like the fact that it only ever sees tier 4, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of like the Valentine. If you feel like blowing off steam, you know, it's a fun way to go out and do that. You're probably not going to get a lot of, but you earn money and you get to drive a crappy tank. It's kind of fun. And not have to worry about being bottom tier. However, you get the pressure of being top tier, so it's kind of a win-lose. I don't know. But if it's under 50 bucks, or if it's under, well, it's got to be under 30 bucks. If it's like around 28 bucks, I'll buy it. And if not, oh well. All right, so looks like we're gonna go. Everyone's gonna rush this way. Another BT-7 artillery. So I don't know a lot about the BT-7 artillery aside from, once again, it's like not as good as the Gross Tractor. Where is that guy? A lot of these Stewart drivers are running that fast-firing gun. What's going on here? Oh, we have guys down here. Yeah, oops. Yeah, I'm done for. Well, that was a bad move on my part. No point in trying to run away because I'm going to get killed anyway. Goodbye. The downside with this tank is really once you get caught out like that, there's no point in even bothering moving. You just should fire and try to get out because where am I going to go? There's nowhere around here where I could have gotten in time to. By the time that I would have gotten there, they would have killed me. So it's kind of like. I totally got outflanked there, though, but it looks like, I don't know if we're going to win or not, but that was my fault. It happens. We all make mistakes. So in the interim, what do? Twiddle our thumbs, or do we play another tank? What do I want to play? I don't think I'm ready for tier 8 yet. It's been too many weeks off that I don't feel like I'm going to take the Firefly out for a run. Once again, I really do like this tank. Now, my crew is just starting. I've got a really good... The warrant officer, I figured out... I didn't realize I had this lady available, but she's here. I could dump this dude and put our light tank Crusader guy in. Wow. Because these guys all have perks. Oh, but you know what? I'm going to need a crew for... I need a crew for the Cromwell, so those guys need to be retrained for the Cromwell. Rats. Okay, well, we'll run this guy. I really like the Firefly. It's a great tank. Well, the happy news is there's no artillery. I think I'm going to head over to that G2, G3 area, the crossroads there, and see if I can kind of cover the mid section. I probably at some point... I am going to train this.
Show on the road.
I am going to train this crew on camouflage first, probably, and then do some of the other perks. I want to kind of make this a little bit more of a it's obviously a sniper-esque tank, but it kind of is a DPM tank too. So, but because of its slow speed and low armor, it reminds me of a Jackson with the 17 pounder. In fact, I guess that would be what's the British one? I can't remember the name offhand. There's a British Jackson. We'll look at it afterwards. I'm almost to that tank too. So. How did I get spotted already? Well, that was an interesting. Where'd that bullet go? Oh, SU-152. Gotta move up. Don't want that thing blasting my brains out from the back. As good of a spot as I was hoping. I don't remember. But there was a little more terrain going on here to protect yourself. But great. I'm still spotted. What the heck? Is it the easy 8?
Permission to engage.
Nice. Permission to engage. Shoot the ground, idiot.
Gotcha.
Alright, well. These guys went way too far out. Nice. This tank seems to have invisible armor, a force shield surrounding it. Every time I fire at it, my bullets go other places. Guy's RNG is with him tonight. Taking 3 shots at the, or 2 shots at least at the 34-1 and missed them all. Take 2 34s out of my view range. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Jump up like that. Now, interestingly, how can my view range be that short that I can't see a quarter of the way across the map? But I guess B is coming out. It's going to kill 234. Slow tank versus fast tank.
Enemy armor is hit.
Come on, guys, reload.
Enemy hit.
Great, no damage.
Got him.
All right, well,
Enemy
finally
is
get
hit.
a shot on that T-34-1. I'm going to try to get back into cover. How's the team doing? Our team's doing pretty well overall. We seem to have this battle under control. Oh, quit shooting the ground, you morons! Jeepers criminy. It's like, what's the point? These guys are making me mad. Every third bullet, man, into the ground. Now, I'm not aiming all the way, but the crew's good enough that they should be able to get a shot off without having to aim all the way. Stupid crew. All right, there we go.
Penetration.
Like that. Was not aimed at all for that. Perfect hit.
Enemy is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Right. Here's the fun of the 17-pounder.
Ready to fire.
Nice. Where did that go?
I can't see the target.
Yeah, you're right, because he died.
We've damaged them.
Right. Spotted. Some big tank destroyers waiting for me. This is probably a bad idea for me, but 4. I need to get that Type 234 wherever he's at, because he's going to be. He must have moved. And I'm spotted. There he is. Okay, so he is in the same spot. Bullet into the ground again. So I guess this tank has a tendency to drop bullets. Just gotta watch that. I have to aim up all the way, so no flinging shots. But maybe once I get snapshot, that'll improve a little bit. You know, for a tank with a vertical stabilizer, you'd think that you'd be able to snap some shots off. But like I said, it seems like this thing has a tendency to drop them into the ground. So Churchill's gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Enemy armor is damaged.
A little piddly damage from that 17-pounder.
Penetration.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It's got a big noggin. So, not a very good battle in this tank for me. Wow, that was a nice shot on the SU-152's part, but I do like this tank. It's just that wasn't a great battle. Not surprisingly, but a lot of dropped bullets. 1900 experience, I like that. And 2500 income, but once again, we're premium. I don't know that I'll ever not be premium time again. I think pretty much going forward, I'm just gonna, if I'm not premium time, I'm not playing. It's just not fun. It's making nothing. I'd say I'd double the amount there because I was premium. Yeah, it did good. Didn't do great. Still outscored by a Ram 2. Nice. And let's see how we're doing research-wise. I still have to unlock the Challenger, which is a long way along, but once that's done, I'll be able to elite this tank, which will make it a little more premium-like. Meanwhile, let's... How did we do in our Soma? And this is the weird thing that I've noticed. There's no more... Like, the notification center, the last battles that you fought are not there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but ever since I came back, they're gone. You can't see the battle. All you see is, like, what you purchased for your repairs, but you don't... The heck? Where do my battle notifications go? I want to see the battle results. So I don't know. If there's a setting that I'm missing, guys, please let me know, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so we have no way of knowing. If you go into another battle, you have no way of knowing what you did. Because I can't... I'm asking my clan if anybody knows how to fix that. Maybe it's like a setting or something, but anyway. All right, let's go ahead and run. Enough of this chit-chat. Time to play. Oh, look, this map again. Hooray. Hopefully we'll have a better team this time. Nice matchmaking there. Good job, Tier 1, T1. Idiot.
En avant!
Well, hopefully that first team is really good. I have my doubts. A T1 player hopefully will save the day. Yeah, we get a platoon with a freaking Su-76 and a stupid T1 tank, you know, T1 American light tank. And then they freaking get a three-man platoon of T-67s. That's fair. That's fair right there, guys. Great matchmaking. But what can you do? The matchmaker actually probably has nothing to do with that because you have these guys that are being idiots and making stupid platoons. Obviously, these people are telling them not to fail platoon because it screws your teams. Obviously, they don't care. They wouldn't have done it if they cared. Nope. Backing up already. Oh, God. This game's over. It's over already. The T-67s are over on this side with a Kehoe and a Crusader. And the Crusader's rushing right in, so he's done for. Alright, I'm going to get back on this ridge here because obviously the Crusader's done for. There's not a lot I can do for him. We're going to get overrun. Far enough to... the Crusader should have known better than to push that far out. Alright, let's get the camo up, guys. Not that it's going to help too much up here on this ridge, but... Ugh, we're going to lose. We're already losing on the other side, too. It's just... Yeah, oh good. I can't even see what's shooting me. That's great. They can move and shoot, and I'm sitting here and can't see. Yep, and you can go right through the stupid turret because there's freaking no armor on this useless tank. I hate this thing, man. I can't wait to get out of this tank. Tier 3 is a hard tier to play, obviously, because you always have to go through Tier 5s, which are much more adept. But then you have stuff like this where just... Second plow over in 2 games. I wonder if there's a problem with this map and this side being, like, weak. Not that nobody helped, really, but that's the second time that this has happened in 2 battles. So we took the city, and then this got overrun. But then again, the T-67s are going to go field. So, you know, I mean, they're not going to go in the city, which makes our job impossible. So, anyway. Stupid teams. But what are you going to do? That's how it goes. Just keep telling myself 3 more battles, and I'm done with this stupid thing. Well, yay, I got a whopping 67 experience. That was that was fun. I love that. Well, another PZB2 has saved the
C'est
day.
parti!
At least with having all these PZB2s out there, it's helping me get a little bit easier matchmaking in general with this stupid tank. And you know, it really isn't that bad of a tank, but it's not great either. Here I'm using, this is with this whole time I've been using premium fuel, I'm realizing it's just so bad. What you gonna do, bad boys? And the view range is deplorable. I mean, I can't see. Well, I guess I'm trying to look a little bit less than halfway across the map, but still, they're appearing now. But still, it's like should be a little bit further than that. But this changed a little bit over here. I don't like this. I gotta expose myself to shoot down there. Freaking not fun.
Ils sont touchés!
I'll pick on the other tier 3s, right?
Celui-là n'a pas percé.
Yeah.
Celui-là n'a pas percé.
Nope. Oh, heck no. Oh my gosh. There comes a looks. Screwed. Fun is over. Hopefully that Valentine can take the looks. Oh my gosh, that poor Valentine. He's got all these tanks attacking him. Covenanter. Oh, Jeepers Criminy. I gotta go help over here. I'm gonna have to try to help these guys out. But really what's gonna happen is we're just gonna get overrun. And Valentine's gonna die because Valentine sucks. Not the player, but the tank. It's one of the worst tanks in the game, in my opinion. Some guys love it, I guess. I don't know. To me, it was fun. But he did it. I'm impressed. M2 medium has a derp gun, so if this guy's running the derp, it could be history. I'm not even going to bother going after the Valentine II. I will never penetrate it with this gun. Wow, nice job, Valentine. Okay, I'm impressed. I take it back. And we've won this game. I didn't even get to do anything except for bounce a couple shots. I'm going to try to help this PT-7 artillery. Valentine II is totally rocking it. The Valentine II is a very hard tank. I guess I'll load up my gold rounds and spend some money here. Nope. Gold's not even going to penetrate this bad thing. Oh, he's going to back up for us. Alright, where to shoot this guy? I guess.
Joli tir.
Hey, I got one penetrated shot, and I had to fire a gold round, or a gold round, a round of gold to get it. This tank is not designed to go above tier 3, really. I mean, honestly, it doesn't have the. Wow, I'm getting shot at. Yay me. Beep beep. This thing's so bad. On the Hetzer, of course, I'm not going to be able to penetrate that thing at all frontally. Oh, PZSFL. Suffle. Come on, can we just hit one shot today? Nope. Sturmpanzer II will definitely die before I get there. I don't even know why I'm bothering with the premium fuel in this thing. It's just too slow. It will not ever be able to be used. Gosh dang it. PZB2 is going to get the kill. Our Hetzers have a lot of kills. Lyco seems to be doing pretty good, though. He doesn't have any kill. Oh, no, he's got 2. Oh, I. At least I didn't do any damage. Oh, God, I hate this thing. I'm gonna take the premium fuel out of this thing. It's just a waste. It doesn't. It helps some tanks a lot, but for this one, it's not doing anything. It's just costing me money. So I'm gonna change this over to what did I have? Fire extinguisher, I guess. Yeah, Evelyn, what's up? Well, it's time for bed, honey. It's after midnight. You gotta go night-night. Go ahead and turn that off and take it all upstairs with the plug and put it in. You gotta go bed now. All right, next. Look at all these BT-7 artilleries. I should be out here with a better tank trying to crush those guys, but for fun, it's not nice. Weird MM. Wow. Basically, it's a turkey shoot for the tier 5s.
Spectacle commence.
Let the spectacle begin. Thank you, Hetzer, for letting me pass. I've had my mustache and beard, I guess it's a goatee, for almost a year now. I'm thinking maybe it's time to remove it. It's getting itchy. This thing, now that I've taken the gas off, maybe I should have kept it. Look at this. I can't even get up this hill. This tank is horrible. I mean, the crew's bad on it, but the tank is horrible. This is bad. You know, it's like the premium one is so much fun. This thing is horrible. It's supposed to be better than the premium, but it's not even close. I guess it's the same gun. I don't know. I feel like it can't penetrate anything. Nice. 80% crew talking right there. That's beautiful. I can't hit it, and when I do hit it, I can't penetrate it. Nice. This tank is awesome. It's a force. A force to be reckoned with. Maybe I'll kill that T-25 and just show the world how great I am. Oops. Should probably help this BT-7 artillery with.
On les tient, les gars.
A-20 is gonna totally. Let's see if I can. Yeah! Finally, I killed something. That was exhilarating. What the heck was that guy doing? Ooh, I gotta watch it. Gotta watch it carefully. What is this here? PZ-1C? Where can I?
Ils sont seulement touchés.
Yeah, I touché'd him. Oh, Chiha.
Ils sont touchés.
Nope. Can't get a hit on him.
On l'a même pas éraflé.
He's actually got okay frontal armor when you're a French tank. This guy's complaining because he died for nothing. Yeah, pretty much. There's no artillery, so that was pretty funny. We do have guys up on the hill, and there's nothing blocking them, so we're going to have trouble there. But I don't really want to go over there by myself because this thing sucks. So looks like we've got the situation under control. I'm going to head back this way and see if I can get some stoppage, because these guys are going to push over probably pretty quickly now that we have the battle under control. And it can't be anything very big, so yeah, like a T-82, but unfortunately he's beyond my range. What else we got going on here? Nice. See if I can get some spots. Yeah, this tank is... Sorry. If you're a big fan of the S35 on the French line, sorry. I mean to make you feel bad, but this thing is horrible. It's just not a good tank. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to... We've got one tier 5 left, and he's up somewhere on the hill. I'm going to spot him. Hopefully. Capped. But he probably... Oh, no, he's going down the other way. Okay. Phew. Looks like I'll survive. Watch him take out that T-34. Yeah, maybe. Boom. Wow. Well, I actually did some damage that battle. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Wee. Almost done. Let's see here. If I have enough research, I should be able to nail. And I'm not going to waste free XP unlocking it. Just a couple more battles and I'll be done. And another Tier 5, Tier 3 heavy battle. This seems to be the matchmaking that you get with this tank. Lots of Tier 3s, a couple Tier 4s, and a couple Tier 5s. It's not horrible, but I think that... I don't know. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts? How many people have liked this tank? I think it's pretty cool. It's a high-def model, you know, but it's a little bit lacking in something. If they could have at least given it a slightly better gun, you know, that would be the one thing that would make it better. Now, of course, that's true of any tank, but honestly, this thing really needs it. It needs a better gun. And you can't really do anything with it. You're going to bounce off anything but Tier 3 tanks. It's useless. You know, like, compare this to the, well, let's say the Cruiser, was it the Cruiser 4? There's a Cruiser 2, but I don't really like the Cruiser 2. But the Cruiser 4, with that pom-pom gun, or the I think it's the Bofors, it's amazing. Even on Tier 5, you can do damage to people, and it's a good scout. It's fast. It can do multiple things. This tank can't do anything. You can't penetrate anything. You're too slow to scout. It's you know, it just sucks. This tank is horrible, and it's frustrating. So I don't know. That needs to be fixed. That's great. See anything. There's a BT-7 Art. The Crusader's calling for help. I'm trying, but it's going to take me quite a while to get there. And we have a hunter hidden in the forest. Crusader, don't go over. Don't be stupid, man. Martyr 2. Oh, brother. Locust. Come on, lock it up, guys.
En plein dans le mille. Ils sont salement touchés.
And once again, the gun is even too slow to do anything. Now, my crew, once again, is not at 100. They're at 80%. So, at 80%, they're not a great crew. Are you kidding? The Sherman 3 killed the K. Well, I guess so. The Sherman 3 is a pretty good tank. So we've lost that side. Oh, gosh. Pretty even battle. We've lost both of our Tier 5s. They still have all of their Tier 5s. This is not good. We've got a BT-7 out there. These guys need to push up, but they're just sitting there, so that's not going to do us any good. PZ-1C is going head-to-head with the BT-7. BT-7 smart, getting out of there. I don't know what's over here. I'm going to be asking for trouble by doing this, but I feel like I need to help our BT-7.
Joli tir.
PZ-1C.
La tourelle est atteinte. Elle tourne au ralenti. Le moteur fait des ratés.
And
Une de nos
demolished.
chenilles est touchée.
In 3 seconds, I'm completely wrecked.
Cassons-nous, c'est fini.
Useless. Completely useless. This tank is total junk, guys. Sorry. Useless. And with that, I think I'm done with the self-abuse here. I think this tank is just going to be... I'm just going to dump it. We're done. I'm going to grab the next tank. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. This thing is just horrible. Like I said, it's not fast enough to be a scout. It's too slow to really flank. It's too slow to anything. Like once you get spotted, if you're not like totally completely in cover, you're done for. It's useless. Waste of a tank. At least we're going to win. Look at how much faster this thing fires. Look at that. I mean, it's the same. It should be the same. It's supposed to be worse than the tank that I'm driving, but whoa. Move! Idiot. Well, you can't stop stupid anyway. Look at that. But this guy's not going to... The SU-85 is the one that they should be scared of. Because that guy's never going to be able to get to the battle in time. Oh, too bad. Well, game over. Looks like they just won. Let's see if artillery can help this dude. Oh, come on, Cruiser 2. Nope. Just not fast enough. Good game. We lose. Again. And we had a lovely, useless defeat. So, anyway, with that, I'm pretty much done with this tank. I really... Oops, not this one. This one. I really want to like it, and I really hate it. It just... It's funny because if you look at the stats... Okay, let's look at this. It's got a 45 mile per hour top speed. Yeah. Right. This guy's got a 37 kilometer top speed, but this one actually reaches it. So, I don't know. Well, here's one difference. This has, let's see, horsepower, 230. Well, let's take a look at this guy. 220, but this guy is only 19 tons as I have it equipped. My Soma's almost a ton more. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It has worse armor. Right? No, the hull, I guess the hull, it has more hull armor. But the turret armor is worse. 56 versus 40. I don't know. This thing is just a turd. I was hoping this would be a fun tank because it seems like it would be fun, but it's really been a real drag. The rate of fire is slower. Let's look at the penetration on the gun. I mean, 66 penetration. Not that that's really anything on tier 5, but this guy's only got 55. But for some reason, it seems like this one penetrates more. I don't know. I didn't like this tank. So goodbye. I'm willing to spend a little bit of free XP.